Hello, everybody. I've just been vibing to this music so hard. How's it going? Hello. You may be noticing it is Sunday. But, yeah, my brother wasn't up to streaming, so here we are. Hello, everybody. Hello, Twister. Hello, Karen. Hello, Godzilla. Yeah, I was having trouble deciding. I was like, I don't really know what I want to play. I'm going to do Monster Harvest on Tuesday, RimWorld Wednesday. And I was looking through my, library and my wish list, and then I was looking at Duck Detective, and I was like, you know, Twister was recommending this not that long ago, and there was a sale for both this one and The Ghost of Glamping. So I got the bundle. So we're playing Duck Detective: The Secret Salami today. What's up, Goat Maven? I don't know how I'm gonna do as far as doing a puzzle game like on stream, because I love a puzzle game. But you know, brain does not work quite as well when it is split attention. But we're gonna see. We're gonna get in this. We're gonna play this hecking game. I'm excited. New game. No, I don't want auto advance. I feel like a true detective, less information provided when incorrect. Story mode, more information. Oh, we'll do detective mode.
Life wasn't easy.
Voice acted. Also, let me know as far as like volume goes, if you would like it higher, lower, whatever. Think you'll be fine. I have faith. Thank you, Twister.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Oh, let's go tutorial level. Let's find his money. Deductions are a vital part of a detective's work. Find clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Enter clue words into the blank spaces to solve deductions. Okay. Blank spent her last money on blank for blank. Okay. Look at move. Oh. Knocked it over. Okay.
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out.
Hopefully we won't find out.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
I hope we get to know more about what happened with them. What is this? Pub Bill, Mario? Hey! Joking.
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. Oh, you keep me safe at night.
Okay. Don't feed ducks bread.
No messages.
But you know what? He's living his own life. He can make his own decisions.
I won't be needing this badge anymore.
Don't say that.
I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the Duck Detective isn't going any better, though.
Oh wait, is that a police badge? Okay, you're better off out of there.
Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online. I have everything I need.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I just got eager. All right. Duck Detective spent money on bread for the Duck Detective. Let's go!
Not my proudest moment.
Look, we've all been there, buddy. What's up, Alex? Yeah, that's right! It's the 1st of June! Happy Pride, everybody! That duck has quite a sultry voice. I know. Wait, I might actually need to look. Let me actually look up the voice actor because it does sound familiar, but I'm not sure if it's an actor I recognize or just a classic sounding voice. Deshaun Ricks. Oh, wait. Hang on, let me make sure. Sorry, y'all, sorry, we'll get back to it in a second. I just need to know. Oh, no, it's Sean Chiplock. Deshaun Ricks voices Manfred Ernst. Sean Chiplock. I don't recognize the name. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That mystery, I feel better. Oh, Chiplock? Sean Chiplock. And when July comes around, happy Wrath Month. That's right, Punkle. This is your first Pride Month. Your first Pride Month knowing that you are a part of it. You've always been a part of it at your core, but now you know.
But the toast helps me to forget.
Let's go get it. Hello? Moshi Moshi?
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. I'll be there in an hour.
He's doing great. Chiplock does a lot. Okay, so I probably have heard. I was gonna follow through like the link, but my phone was going
more
slow,
than half
so.
of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
I believe in you. I believe in us. Okay. Nope, please read it. There we go.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Siccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Uh-oh. Oh! What's going on?
I'm staying here until I get my money back! Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus!
Tell me more.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am! Their stupid buses always arrive late! I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning! And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point! It's about the principle.
You said it. Last money. All right. Let's go in. There's a lot of anime, video games, and independent animations. Nice. Oh. Oh.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office.
Hi. How you doing?
I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
Kind of.
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Well, she seems to like cats, or this character. Using my good detection. That calendar's so cute! Okay, use a magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Okay. You're crying. Windthimer? There. Keychain. Ah, boy band. K-pop army, maybe? Anything to do with your shoes? Is that everything? Everything for now? Alright. Oh. Sorry. Do you have anything to say?
Still here?
Okay, not yet.
I'll leave you alone.
Check out my controller for this. Probably not. It's fine.
It says server room. It's locked.
For now. Can only keep me out for so long. Seems to be your Aubrey Plaza. Ooh, okay. It's Sophie's. I'm trying to read it. It's Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Laura. Wait, can I get? Okay, I'll also get Sophie's. Sophie's birthday. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. What? Mug. Stolen. Stolen mug. Not planting to Bandito, but knock over artist for sure. Look, if I can't steal, I can at least knock things over, and I'll accept that. You observed Snoopy's birthday yesterday? Aw, happy birthday, Snoopy! Play both games with a controller, works pretty well. I can get cozier with a controller. We'll see. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Suggestions.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
Suspects. It's important to work out a suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name into the slots below their portrait in your journal suspect page. I mean, she's sad. Is it because of her mug? Although we don't know whose mug it is. Hold on. It's his birthday. She's saying.
I should be able to deduce.
Should you? Am I correct? I guess. Okay. All right, Sophie. Talk to me.
You're still here?
Their name is clearly Mug. You're right.
Good observation, Sophie Windtimer.
Windtimer. Mug birthday, she's the killer. You got it in one. There's no point in playing this game. You got it. You nailed it.
Get out.
Aren't you impressed I deduced your name?
I'm wearing a name tag, nitwit.
Well, it doesn't say your first name, though.
Oh, I didn't look at the
That part
calendar.
is creepy, but I'm choosing to ignore it.
Smile Smiley face. Smiley happy. Giraffe. Cute. I agree. Anything else? No?
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
The entrance. I mean, me and Laisha, we don't play detective games on stream all the time. We're too good at them. Amazing, no video evidence to the contrary. None at all. Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
That's why she's making
Poor
such a
Sophie.
face. I should try and cheer her up.
Let's get her cake.
You're still here?
Happy birthday!
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
It would have been my grandma's birthday today.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here.
Sure.
Here's the key card to the office.
Thank you, Sophie. I'm so charmed. Anything else?
You could have just told me you know someone here.
Okay.
Not sure why you acted so weird with all the
Oh, sorry. I automatically clicked. Happy birthday to your grandma. Thank you in her behalf.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
This is the last straw! Fredderson needs to be fired!
That face is so good.
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem?
I have a lot of problems, but we're not gonna get into that right now.
If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
All right.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Client note get. Blank hired the detective because her blank was blank by a coworker known as blank. Well, I mean, it sounds like lunch was stolen. I guess it could be mug. I shouldn't assume yet, but Sophie the giraffe works as a okay. We'll talk first and then we'll investigate.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Oh. We'll magnifying glass first. Different brand. Own headset. Dedicated. Oh, this poor girl. Girl, same. She's me for real.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her.
Aw.
Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer?
I'm sorry, I just have questions.
Company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts. And Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise!
Girl, quit.
Just leave me in peace!
Quit. I'm telling you.
So, you have no clues for me?
Alright, I thank you very much. I will chat with you again later. Oh. Okay.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
God, I love that gator.
It's a list of all the bus drivers.
Ooh, nice.
The most busy driver out of all 4 seems to be Petrovich.
Holiday station. It's gonna make. Oh, this place is gonna make me hungry. Well, I've never had escargot. Have any of y'all had escargot? I've heard it's not the texture you would imagine. Anything else? Probably not. All right.
Their buses don't go very far.
I'm gonna inspect this bag first. That's snails, right? No. It is snails. High quality salami. Cash payment 7 times, Mr. Brandenburg. 30W extra pepper salami. Really? Nothing else I can get from this? Surely. There's a question. It's fine. We'll come back. We'll come back to this. Maybe. But what if? Ah. Aha! Spotless. I haven't, but I would try exactly 1 time. Their alligator is also very cute and charming. You ever had like a bowl of cooked clams or mussels in butter? They taste like that. I've not. I've had scallops. They aren't raw like oysters. That's good. Thought I'd hate mussels, but they were good as shit in seafood ramen we had in Japan. I bet. Alright. Less currency, good condition, high quality.
That's a lot of salami.
Alright, we can chat. What's up?
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
It is cool.
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really? Oh,
Anything else?
hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
That's me. Don't mind me. Let me just, Dude, you took Laura's mug. She's pissed about that. Look, I won't tell on you, but, like, you should probably, Velcro shoes lame. Hey. I think that's neat. Look at those teethers. That's because it had a whole ass crab. Can't prove that alien could be any looks bug. You know, that is true. It could be anybody. Who knows what other connections Laura might have? Maybe he has a girlfriend named Laura.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal.
Oh, he's a fan.
Can you sign it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I
You're
won't
welcome.
ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
All right. I think that's this area up here. Wait. Okay. Can I slip on that banana peel? Wait. Oh, I thought for a second I thought that dot was over that paper. I was like, did I actually find something? No, I can't slip over the banana peel. Unfortunate.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now?
That sounds about right.
That's surprising.
Ooh. Whitlock. Password hint. I don't know what to do about this. Anyway, password. What does that even mean, though? Whatever, it doesn't matter. We'll figure it out later.
I wonder if there are clues to her password.
Complete 5 inspections. We did it. We beat the game.
I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
I mean... Phone buzz, is it important? Kind of, but not. It does not need immediate attention.
I shouldn't go outside yet.
Okay, I won't
need
yet.
to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions and my
I'm
deductions?
still gathering. Nice. Oh. Employee of the month. Fixed. Insert photo here. Oh. Freddy apparently sucks. Is that with the post-its? Okay, what else? What am I missing? Where'd I glance? Oh. Oh, the last name. Okay.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Okay, let's hear. What do I have? I don't have your name. I feel like there's not a ton I can do right now. Okay, we don't have names. Whoa!
The dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
My reaction also, I've only got these for so long, so I'm using them. I don't blame you. Use them away. Good job, everyone. Score 1 for the days. Air Ernst. Hi.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies.
Right? Is that a clues?
Are you planning on staying
Okay.
in my office much longer?
Depends.
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Oh, look at your little bear cubs up there.
Well, hurry up.
I'll inspect you first. Angry brow, stern. Oh. And what's going to happen with the nose? Okay, we'll definitely be able to fill in some info here. I should also ask you about this.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Number one down. Oh, you're a softie, aren't ya? Oh, I spawned a share.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent. Signed by L. Angst. It's a letter for an
meant to-
application for a promotion signed.
I'm guessing you're Laura Angst. Hey, the gator has your mug.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
I'm admiring it, it's nice!
Sorry.
You have a lovely family! They're very cute! No pause? Oh, it's framed. Nice, Twister! Very fast. Didn't even see it pop up. Excuse me, Mr. Ernst, whatever. Why does your photo have hinges?
Normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
Can you knock over his bag or trash? I'll check. Good call. Can't knock over his bag, but
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
and you're going to exploit that as long as you can, right? That's my guess. Just, you know, to maybe talk in from personal experience a little bit. Take that. Anything else I can fill out? Surely. Hey, is this a German game? Surely they didn't name the bear Freddy. His name could have been called Duck Detective and just dropped the ball. He swivels. That would have been good. Let's check on the kitchen.
In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are.
Okay.
It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Is there anything? Freddy sucks. It's probably... Are you Freddy? No, you're not. Manfred. Okie dokie. Which leaves you being either Freddy or Rufus. Do I really not have that info? Surely I do.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help? Your yarn ball is still on the bus? Which route were you on?
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise.
Laura.
Yeah, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
Poor gal. What do you think about
What do you
Ernst?
know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me.
The Death Star German. Hey.
He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
Do you have any
I'm
other?
the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer?
Really?
I should go talk to Sophie again. Do you know Dust and Breather and Water for 72? What? Wait, what? Surely not.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
Fair enough.
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
I mean, she's got a point. Okay, the bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager. Laura, the cat who works in customer service. Operating office. I guess that means you're Manfred. 2 or fewer things are wrong? Oh, no, yeah, because you're not Manfred. We don't have your name? Can I, like, unselect it? Well, I know that's wrong. Yeah, do we have his name? I mean, I could process elimination it. It's not Whitlock. You feel more like a Rufus. Tricky deductions might require new perspectives. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. No, I don't want a hint. I think I'm just overlooking something.
It says it's locked.
I should be able to get it. I probably just didn't pay enough attention to something. Fair enough. What's this?
It's a list of all the most busy driver out.
Okay, those are the
Or
drivers.
Seems to be
Trovic was a driver. Did you give me a name to make out your signature to? Are these your sausages? Okay, look at your computer. Fine.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder details.
The thing that bothered me in particular was I couldn't wrap my head around, especially their... Once I knew someone's name, I had to write it down on the suspect's page in my notebook. Only then could I interrogate suspects about their opinion of other people. Finding out people's names was a whole other task, though. Often, there are clues in the environment that they work in, be that documents, digital or analog, or remarks of their coworkers.
All right. Why do you elude me so?
The two desks on this...
Unused.
This is Bear Boss. This is the... Your ex-wife did not...
Shit.
Okay. Have to activate duck vision. Oh well, if it's Rufus Sedaris... Well, that ain't the alligator. So, I guess Freddy? That's a bus driver. There we go. We got it. We got it. Alright, let's talk to you again about Freddy.
This is Bear Boss. Your... What?
Right, I need to do this one.
Can you tell me more about Freddy Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that?
I'm sorry, Laura.
What an incompetent waste of office space.
I'm sorry for your frustration.
Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that...
He probably is the source of a lot of your headaches. What are your opinions on people? Okay, you have no opinions on anybody else, so currently. We'll talk to Sophie after we talk to Manfred. Hello. Do you have anything? No. Okay. Never mind. And we'll see what Sophie has to say, if anything. And then we'll hit up the kitchen, I assume?
I'm so bored. I don't understand why such a small office needs a reception. I'm just here to keep the angry customers out.
Hey, girl. Get paid for it, you know? I'm sorry it's boring, but like, hey. Oh, I can fix this. There we go. That's better.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene.
Let's
See where
go!
that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client.
To abolish what? Ah, abolish the monarchy. Kitchen! Let us in.
As soon
Please.
as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils.
I like that penguin.
I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes. And you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Well. No, this is what I need. Okay, I guess I have to talk to them first. You're the one with the computer.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
And I need to ask a question or two about your password hint.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
No one died, but
Could you just stop worrying? We're trying to work here.
I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
Did someone get shot?
What?
Margaret!
No!
Beaten up?
No.
She listens to true crime podcasts. Yeah, Twister, we found a true crime fan, yeah.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
Well,
I
teething
almost
turtles.
died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh? No! You can see that I can walk just fine.
Okay. Let me just inspect you real quick. Little nose. Impeccable hair, well groomed. Does that mean you bought the sausages? Because that egg was impeccable. Or was pristine. Oh, she's divorced. You and me both, girl. We have that in common. Yeah, I'll ask you about people now.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Wait, what? Of course she is. She's being Bang the Penguin. She could be.
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know.
Learning new alien lore. Well, Mia's the duck.
She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Although if we want to pretend like I've been divorced in the past and we want to pretend that's lore of mine, we can.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
That would be
honest,
wild
everyone was
lore
quite shocked by the
to
large
drop
theft.
so casually.
And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Okay. Now can I? Yes. Cool.
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Ray is barking at something. She's not much of a barker. Waller has been dropped. That's true. That was super defensive reaction. Totally not the same. Wait, what did he say?
Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after...
Yeah, probably not. Okay. Well, Margaret's lunch is there. This would be Laura's. Because she likes those energy drinks, and it had the same symbol, and then her mug also had that paw print. Thanks for the food, the Salami Bandit. At least they were nice about it. By the way, Alien, Luce, and Gillard, if they're here, I dropped a suggestion in the corn Discord 20 minutes later to leave the F out of it. Oh! Okay, RS. So Margaret's lunch is there. Laura's lunch is there. RS is there. Oh, is there more? Oh, I guess I didn't technically click it or something. I don't know, whatever. Oh, sharp claws.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious.
Sure is. Alright,
Dishwasher's
what's up, buddy?
broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect.
I
Why
love his
would they put the mugs
eyebrows.
in face up?
Dude, preaching to the choir, my guy. Don't get me started on dishwasher loading. Like, look, I ain't perfect, but like, I understand the basics of how it works, okay? But not everybody does. Janitor. Trekkie? Let's go. You have lovely eyes. Before I ask you more, you are not Rufus. Think about that sticker. Or the post-it
What is your
on the
relationship
side. I
with
think it was
Margaret
Felix or
Whitlock?
something. This game called Carry the Glass, and at first I thought it was possible for you guys to do is to do the same chain together with the save every obstacle, and then it didn't, and it got pretty hard towards the end. Even being $5 really wasn't worth the headache. You endure fair.
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Go on.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Frederson's, company?
Huh. If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
Is he that bad? He just seems like he's doing
I'm
his
a private
best.
detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Which, like, maybe isn't as good as the job needs it to be, but, like, it seems like he's trying. Seems to be pure of heart.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine he would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
So gravelly. Let's go, another bulletin board. Rage on Cage, kick over all the bins at Fairbus office. No, Halloween party canceled? Aw. At least it was canceled with a decent amount of time. Hungry, get your own lunch. Looking for editor unpaid. Oh, Laura and Sophie.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway.
Never been to an office party.
They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Granted, I've never worked in an office, so that could have something to do with it. Yeah, that's the bus driver. That's the employee of the month. Oh wait, but they said fixed it. So you're Rufus Sedaris.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation. which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
I'm sure you do understand each other quite well. What's up, puppy frog? No trash can is safe. It's true. You have anything to say about Rufus and Margaret? Dog photographer, duck detective, wins moose and biomedical engineer? That's a great question. If we find that game, let me know. Hey, thank you, Go Vapin. Thank you for the resub. I'm trying to crack the case of how a man who doesn't like raw tomatoes loves salsa so goddamn much. It's me, I'm said man. I mean, like, it's different. I don't know. Something about the way they marinate or whatever.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Yeah, not the greatest janitor, but
Like, Cannon, do you prefer like a chunky, like diced tomato salsa, like the Chipotle mild salsa, or are you more of like a mushed up kind of like whatever? Less salsa fresca, then maybe you just like onions and cilantro. Yeah, salsa fresca. I like salsa fresca, but I don't like the mushy salsas. That's true, they are pretty much pickled by that point. Take the gooey of raw tomato. That's fair. Okay, it's not the greatest gender,
he
but
came with the building.
alrighty. Tuck's leaving one eye open because crab never sleeps. Excellent. You have anything new? You do. I can ask you about people. Tell me about Margaret.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Okay, maybe everybody has a point. Alright, Sophie, got anything new? She does.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Knows more about my personal life than me. Okay. I assume I can't get in here yet, but I'm going to try.
It says it's locked.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Do you know ducks are 70% more likely to solve crime? Okay. Can I go out here yet? I can. Huh, hi.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Sorry, this is very important. Okay, we can chat now.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
No, it's okay. I'm not here for the bus.
What?
I'm here about lunch.
I'm not here to take a bus.
Well-proportioned nose. Handsome. I mean, you also don't have sharp nails, though, so I don't think you're a candidate for our lunch thief. There. Bad manners. He's standing in the rain. Let him put his hands in his pockets. First name, Boris. Let's just put that in right now, eh?
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Boy, I wonder if that's Petrovic. I know.
Man,
My guess would
I
be yes.
wish she'd
but-
let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
Probably.
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Yeah.
Exactly. Do you know who called me?
Did you call me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business.
You didn't call me. See, I'm not the only one who sees it. You're not.
I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
All right, yeah, we're gonna lock this in. Here we go. Oh, fill out all suspects' names. Perfect. Okay. Ducks in a row achieved.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Can I investigate further?
Someone left their bag. Ugh.
Oh, if I go inside, I have to face Sophie.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
That is suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
All right, back inside we go. You don't have anything to say right now, Laura. How about you? You know anything about this duffel bag? Or Boris?
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Kind of cool.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Okay. Oh, I have to fill this out. Okay, Margaret, the sheep, works in customer service. The penguin is Rufus, works as a janitor. Boris, the buffalo, works as a bus driver.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Can I do this? Let's just chat with people first. Before going on with any of that. I feel like probably because it has the exclamation point, but we're just gonna go around. Hey.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker. But it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
I do want to know what Sophie has to say about Boris. Maybe she'll have nothing to say about Boris.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but...
So they actually had a thing.
My God, is he boring.
Okay. Let me just look at that fridge again. I mean, it has claw marks, so I have to assume. Oh wait, I can also ask you guys about
Do
stuff.
you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into people's faces?
So I'm a detective, I need to know.
Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
I mean, this would make sense to be Freddy's bag, since he goes bouldering. So that other bag wouldn't be his, because it's pristine. Okay, but yeah, Margaret's lunch is there. Laura's... Oh no, wait, this is Laura's lid to her lunch, so Laura's lunch was stolen. The Salami Bandit. Let's go.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her.
Oh, Laura!
You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
I kind of would like to know that.
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me you're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
Well, okay, if the note was all scratched up, the only animal so far, I mean, Laura would have claws because she's a cat, but it was her lunch. Unless she was the one interacting with the thing. Potential. When she looked at the note. But gators do have claws, and so do bears. No one else here so far has claws. She plans a salami bag. Ooh, cannon! She might have. She might have been a salami thief. Dude.
It was time that I found out what happened
Think
with
you're
the
onto
lunch
something.
theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
What's this dude got on? Frame job? I think you're onto something. Okay. Blank is being blank by blank because blank picked up the blank blank. But let's, Freddy is being framed by Laura because... Any stress, I've never played or seen this before, so I'm just totally guessing. Oh, I figured, like, if you did, you wouldn't just be, like, giving the answer. But I genuinely think you're on to something. Freddy picked up the... Because it could also be the bag. Because we have all the stuff we need, technically. Like, is she mad about the mug? Also? Okay, that's fair. All right. We'll talk to people, but I just wanted to see. Okay, but do you want me to go to kitchen? Have a good dinner, Godzilla. Well, there's nothing new, but okay. Also, wait. So I was hungry. Get your own lunch. Is Laura planning a party for... Blank is planning a... surprise birthday party. I feel like Laura would be doing it for Sophie, right? Not. Deconstructed Alfredo vegetable lasagna. We'll explain later after someone explains it to me again. Yeah, good question, Twister. Isn't that just vegetable Alfredo? I do think someone's planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I shouldn't just be... I should be trying to just discover the things. Okay.
It's a list of the most...
Okay, those are the bus drivers. Right. Those are the bus routes. Who's planning things? Oh. Fair bus. Oh, no, wait. It was this key. Wait, I have a key card, though. Can I get in here yet?
It says
No. What do I have? I can just look here. That's also got the shiny pristineness. Two apartment twins. So birthday next Thursday, just saying. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear keyboard all the way to my desk. You show Freddy the gym bag? I think I did. I'll double check though. Yeah, cause I'm pretty sure he was like... Yeah, I've gone through the options, but I don't remember what he said exactly.
Huh? No,
over
mine's over
there.
there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
I should be able to figure it out. Oh. Boris? No. But that didn't change anything. I guess it could still be two or fewer. No, not Freddy being framed by Freddy. I mean, it's gotta be a surprise party for Sophie, right? Oh, wait, no, Margaret was making something with icing. There we go.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Yeah, 2 or fears. Is that gonna... Alright, for I think, yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's talk to... See if Margaret has anything new to say before we try to get that other one. No? Okay. Well, in that case... I do feel like that's probably the wrong lunch, right? Though she was pissed about the bag, or about her mug. Okay, so that one was right for sure. I do feel like Freddy's being framed. She is dedicated. It's West currency. Salsikia? So, but if this is on the bus route, wouldn't that then be... Someone's using West currency. It's being framed by Boris? Or is Boris being framed by Freddy? All this. Let me peek out front again. Just... There's probably nothing new, but...
I can't leave now.
Oh, okay.
I need to solve.
Fixed. That's Rufus. I think of the Deco Walk animation on the load screen, but not in game, yeah. Oh, that picture was pristine. We don't think... We don't think Manfred's doing it, right? Freddy would have picked up the wrong bag. Okay, so that's right. It's these two. These two are the issue. Correct? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, these two are the thing. Or is Laura being framed? doesn't make sense. Fine. Who's Penguin again? Yeah, Rufus. Fine.
Detective work isn't easy.
Okay, let me ponder the
thing
details.
that bothered me in particular was
The
to
culprit.
figure out the situation about the culprit. I had to consider
I'm not sure why Rufus would be framing Boris. I guess he could be.
I was wondering who was involved in this business. I had to consider that not all identities were known yet. I was sure they'd come to light at a later point. I needed to work out what Fredersen has to do with all this.
What do you mean we don't have everybody? I can't get in the server room though. I don't have a key.
It says it's locked.
Alright.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder more
The thing that
details.
bothered me in particular was
It's really flying south with the winter. Truly is.
to figure out the situation.
Oh, I didn't-
was wondering. I had to. I was sure I needed to. Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder
The thing that
details.
bothered me
Culprit.
To figure out the situation.
objects.
What objects stood out? I had to check again which objects the people involved interacted with. I had to take into consideration who the note in the fridge was signed by,
I mean, the Salami Bandit.
and why they decided to take action. I had a feeling something bigger was going on than meets the eye.
Yeah. It's driving me crazy because I know I should be able to deduce this. I mean, Freddy's being framed. Oh, yeah. Oh. I was actually just looking
was
up
as
straight.
I thought.
Thank you. Thank you.
Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed.
We just literally don't have the person that did. Okay. We got there. Thank y'all.
This office wasn't as boring as it looked. When
was like, we have
Freddy
all the
took the bus back and he went to pick up his luggage, he must have picked up the wrong bag. This happened because there was another bag that's identical to his. The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target. And to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone, it's time for you know what?
Oh.
Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Happy birthday, Sophie!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
No.
It's Salami bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
I know, the duck's voice is so good. Speak for yourself, Freddy!
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Fredderson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Laura, you're acting real suspicious, girl.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Did I beg this chick from the grove? You did. You did. You saw straight through her. Okay. Sophie received the following present from her colleague. Margaret gave her that book. That necklace had a heart, so that would be Boris. I feel like Laura gave the plushie, hey? And then something got stolen. Also, sweetheart, you still had a surprise party with gifts, yeah? Maybe I'll cry at some salami. Hey, you got salami. Blank received a blank blank that contained a blank. Blank or being blank blank from blank. Alright. We have plenty to find. Any new options yet? No? Okay. Alright, what's up, Sophie?
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
Sophie.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
And I'm kind of on Canon's side with this, but also, like, I do feel bad that you're feeling so strong. Hang on.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Oh my. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get the password. Sexy aliens want my number. By Suffer Sirdis. Sirdis? Page 252.
Oh God.
I'll read it,
What did I just read?
but it's going to be way easier if I read it from this page. Sexy aliens want my number. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny made of curved metal. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking, from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? There we go. Salami. Just no stream trying to well done. Thank you. Thank you. Calling somebody edgelords? Sayonara, edgelords. Buongiorno, everyone. Not just Sophie. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily, lol. Sayonara, edgelords.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Birthday letter, get. Okay. Now we'll go back up here.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Do you think she liked my present?
I do.
I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine.
Totally got her the plushie.
I should really get back to work.
Unless she gave the necklace. What's this tiny URL? Can't argue with that boner. I know that was some erotic text.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
All right. I want to get in this computer. Me in Sexy Aliens. Blue-skinned alien. Yeah, fair. All right, we'll read the passage again. Oh, are you Captain Brightbeak? They were red. All the aliens were stuff. Oh. Do you think she's the lead alien? The only one with purple eyes. Unless you're Captain Brightbeak. There we go, purple-eyed alien.
I cracked it.
Got
Let's
it.
see what secret she has on her computer.
Let's see. Delete everything? Hearts. Lovers? Cutie? Delete everything. What? Illegal activity? Accomplice. Airbus. Internal vouchers for CS agents. 3-hour delay compensation. That one's booked on next bus. Secret cake recipes 21 PDF. Gonna rickroll us. West VPN EXE. Vacation. Good for her.
Who is this person she's messaging?
I feel like probably Rufus.
So, what happens to the cake now?
I think you're gonna have to ask Sophie about that one.
What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Alright.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
It's getting to Laura's computer too. Can you, please clean their desk. I can smell it till here. Oh, the, Freddy's desk. Yeah, but they're sexy now. Bye now. LOL, is he serious? What a dumb pen name. Just his name backwards.
don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Nah. You're talking shit about the author, so I really don't think Laura gave it the book. Unless she gave it to the book for the lulz.
They really think I've done it.
But it's gotta be Margaret.
Duck Detective, you have to help me.
Maybe.
You know it wasn't me, right?
I mean, yeah.
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
You know, those are decent quality salamis. Like, the salami band is spending a lot of money on salami. Right? Go check on the old boss.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
No.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
Manfred, you're acting
I will
awfully
present
suspicious.
the true culprit soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
But that means you're being too obvious.
Do you know anything
So
about
it's probably
this
not
letter?
you.
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
Dude, it's not him. Unless it is. Deconstructed chicken Alfredo lasagna salad. Nice. We'll double check the front. Oh, we'll go out back first. No, we'll go out front first. I'm guessing there's nothing new out here, but I just want to be thorough. Call me Henry David, because I'm thorough. I've said that before. But every now and then I'm allowed to reuse. Okay, what makes it deconstructed? The important questions. Basically, the deconstructed part means it's basically one layer instead of like stacked like normal lasagna. However, our tiny oven isn't big enough for that, so it ended up reconstructing itself after Mom ripped everything up. We'll look at this first. Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods. Personal items worth less than 500 schmark. Notify the local police about suspicious activity. Prohibited goods. Weapons. Makes sense. Gun. Scary. Less than 10 trombones. Meat. Plants. Books not in the interests of the eastern states. Potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Brazil Customs. What are you talking about? Mondays is literally like the same 8 jokes recycled ad nauseam. That's true. Touche.
What do they have against potatoes?
Great question.
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
No.
She didn't.
Ah, I see.
Sorry,
Maybe
buddy.
I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Nah. Don't spend your money. Like that, it's just like that's not going to do it. That's not a great, probably not the most productive thought pattern and attitude to have toward that. Anyway. Okay, the presents. Did nothing get stolen? The plushie was there. The book was there. got stolen. I don't know what the gift was. Right? What does this letter say? Buongiorno, quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Oh well, sayonara, George.
Someone, it says,
Yeah, that was plushie, necklace, book. There's the cake. Cake's not gone. We have all the information. I mean, I guess technically these could be wrong, but... Book was there, cake was there, necklace was there, plushie was there. We'll come back to this. Okay, the message. I mean, Bear Bus received a scary message that contained a an illegal salami. That's fair. Blank or being blank, blank from blank. Salamis are being illegally imported from... Was that the... Yeah, that was the furthest west.
that explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
Okay. Anybody have anything new they want to tell me? Probably not, since I technically have all the information. The alien book? Yeah, we got the alien book. It's like the worst fiction I've ever read. Her messages seem very dubious. Oh, unless we're talking about these messages. Not Manfred. Margaret received a romantic message that contained a... Delete everything. What? Unless we're talking about this, but I don't think so. I think we're talking about Margaret's stuff. Yeah, I'm bouncing back and forth a bunch, sorry. Laura gave plushie, Margaret gave book, Boris gave a necklace. Sophie received the gifts. I doubt it's this order, but... What am I looking for? Laura. We have all the stuff. She's so sad. Do you think the underlined things have anything, or they're just underlined because of the first letters? Be quiet or else. Okay, that's the message. Sophie received a silly message that contained a scary letter. Silly letter, scary message. Probably. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, you nailed it. Thank you.
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why.
Okay, I don't think we have any other information to look for. So we have all the stuff. I think I'm gonna...
Detective work isn't easy.
I need to ponder
The
some
thing that bothered me
details.
in particular was, have things changed in or outside the office? I have new evidence to interrogate suspects with as well. I need to make sure I'm not missing something.
Let me go. I didn't check around the boss's office much. Maybe there's something there. I don't know why there would be, but perhaps. Yeah, nah, nothing's changed in here. I don't think I missed anything out there either. I mean, unless... No. Okay. I do have the key parts. I'm missing the evidences. Okay, thank you. Salami Bandit Kakiyashi, weird message. Oh. Oh, Rufus gave her the book. Because there's a name backwards. Rufus? Rufus?
Oh,
I didn't actually
nothing
bother
was
to read the name
stolen after
backwards.
all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional. The mystery of the Salami Bandit was slowly getting unraveled.
Let's go.
Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East.
Thank you, Twister.
This is why the Salami Bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit.
But nobody's buying it.
Also, for some reason, Sophie received a letter from the Salami Bandit.
It's always being left there.
And a hidden, threatening message. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
All right, let's go. Act 3.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
Aw.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
No,
Who is the murderer?
there's no murder.
What? No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
We know Freddy.
What a load of baloney.
No, it's Salami.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous. Why are we still listening to a random doctor waddle into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
This is a hostile environment. Work environment canon. Rez playing gunfire. Sounds right.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Wait, the alien literally is Margaret then in the story. That's sweet, but I also have mixed feelings. Gotta work cracking the case, Duck. Everybody's fired.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Alright. Gonna look at this phone first.
Someone forgot their phone.
KTS enjoyer. We know it's Sophie's. Are your parents still angry at you? Whoa. Almost dead. Aww. Okay. Keyboard smashing.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
Just kind of glancing to see what, vaguely what we're going to be looking for. Blank, blank, blank to make him her stay quiet about blank. Blank, 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 blank. Blank is the one that provides the blank to blank. Blank got blank, because blank wanted to blank. Okay. We got plenty more intel we need to gather.
This is getting intense, isn't it?
Kinda. More
Maybe
for you.
Need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant.
I don't know
What do you
about
want me
that.
to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
I appreciate the energy, though.
You're doing great.
He's well-meaning. This blanking mother blanker. Instead of saying blank, I demand you say quack instead. If I remember next time we're reading.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent.
A lot of people do go into real
I always
estate.
wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
That could happen for you, Margaret.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with the theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
Wow.
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
That feels a little uncalled for, Rufus.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
He's not here. We can inspect.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office.
Move the painting.
Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
A safe. CSOOBD. Okay. Do we have what we need for this? Or probably not yet, but. Oh, please clean your desk. Okay, so that's Freddy. CS is Laura. So we just need their stuff. Their number or whatever. I assume. So it'd be Laura, Freddy. Oh, bus driver, Rufus. Okay. We'll get numbers or something from that at some point, I assume. Get to see Freddy's computer. He's got a blue sky. Thoroughbred to the fine beak of Lady Justice. Looking for a job will do almost anything. Buy my book. Murder at the Beaver's Dam. When the dam broke, Beaver Bikel lost his mind. Time and thrillers. A kidnapping and a kingpin. Never kidnap a king penguin. Kingpin on his birthday. It's a real Blue Sky account? That's so good. I'm really glad. Shout out Duck Detective Bluesky. Eugene McQuacklin.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
We'll go to the front and then we'll go out back. Oh ho.
She left? Just like this?
Oh, her plushie. Her figure.
Maybe she's at home.
It sounds like probably not.
Should I look for her?
No.
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
We'll look at this first.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Okay. That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again, Sophie. Oh yeah, I got the Bluesky account linked. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm gonna try to remember to link that in my in the VOD.
What a dramatic turn.
Truly.
I should keep this as evidence.
Alright. We'll look at the computer first and then we'll talk to the others again. Am I the asshole for expecting my coworkers to remember my birthday? It's my 20 female birthday today and no one congratulated me. I don't need much, but at least a handwritten card would have been nice. Unknown number. Something anymore, I'll tell them everything. Don't. You block this number. Click here to unblock. Blocked. No communication. Okay.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
Sometimes you need to shout into the void, okay?
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave.
YouTube comments roast alien if they don't. Do, actually. If I don't, remind me. Sophie dealing shady rebates? I mean, maybe.
She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Sometimes your friends can be the hardest ones to tell something to, though. Because even though you know they love you, when you care about people so much, it can be really hard to potentially how you perceive letting them down. Even if they wouldn't feel like you were letting them down, if you perceive it that way, that can be really hard.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
EG accomplished. Could be. I'm gonna go outside first, and then I'll talk to all these guys again. Hey.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Look, I'm looking at all the evidence, and if the evidence is pointing towards certain things, I gotta look into it.
Sometimes the
job.
truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Seems a bit defensive.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Anything new over here? I don't think so, but for the sake of thoroughness. Alright, back in we go. I don't know if you made note of it, but the entire office is trash. Yeah, I mean, crazy how that happened. I don't know how that could have happened. Didn't look interactable, but both rooms, all the trash has been gone through. Can't imagine who would have done that. This is crazy. Not me.
Note.
That was you. It was me.
no surprise she's left, is it?
Sign the knock-over artist. So I gave during the first half. That's fair. That's fair. Otherwise, that would be really good. A good thing to look into.
Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
I don't think that's the issue here. Okay, what? Is there anything I can fill in, really? Someone got blank. Excuse me? Sophie better not have gotten whatever. Unless Sophie wanted to go home. I don't know. There's still plenty more I'm missing. Yeah, there's all of this. About Freddy being into detective stuff. Oh, I haven't actually been back into the kitchen. Freddy! Got any thoughts on the letter? What do you think,
What
buddy?
do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
I mean, he was right on that point. That was good advice. Okay. Let's see, what was that number?
Someone for...
It's at 3. Oh, did that number not save somewhere? Do I have to write this down? I said declined a day from a coworker, and now she's the one filing complaints at me at work, even though we don't ever interact with each other for the 2 days we were there together. That's a fun situation, huh? I could use... Well, I need to get into that safe. So I need something about Laura. Like a number corresponding to Laura, Freddy, and Boris. Do I have that? Yep, having a blast. I bet. I can get into the safe now? Okay. CSOO and BD. Is the information in my inventory here? No real clue looking into sussing out what the lock wants. Okay. Because I assume, you know, has to do with the post-it and the people it corresponds to. OBD. Let me go check out their desks. Well, at least the two of them that have desks.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers. I'm falling asleep just reading that.
Am I on the right track with thinking it's corresponded to those people? Sorry, Margaret. Sorry, excuse me. Kind of. Also, I want to look at this again.
Let's. The last dialed number on this phone is 0305.
I gotta write this down.
1777.
Zero 3 0 5 1 777. Because, like, there aren't a ton of numbers connected with anything. Ah, thank you, Godzilla. Can't leave out here.
Now.
Okay. I just, I don't know what's up with that koala. You know?
It says it's locked.
Yeah. I appreciate, going to backseat or deleting questions, but yeah, I could use a nudge. With enough time, I could probably figure it out, but, when you live on stream, I don't want to take too long being stuck on something. The only like 3-digit number we have that I can think of right now is in the book is 252. I could use some fudge. Could always use some fudge, dude. Feel ya. The sticky note's not the key. And what you know who works in the office. Okay. Interesting. Oh, it is. The sticky note is the key, and what you know who works in the office. What do you mean by that last bit? I don't know what numbers are. Yeah, Freddy's 00. But like I don't know what the number connected to them is, you know? CS is Laura, Freddy's 00, and then Boris is BD. Oh, what has he said about being 00? That's a good question. I'm like trying to remember what everybody has said ever. See here. See if I can glean anything currently, but I don't know if they'll give me.
Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
I know. I just wonder if there's a conversation log. Not one that I know of, but that doesn't mean that there isn't one.
Does this mean
I'll never see her again. Maybe. Probably not. Maybe, though. She's into illegal activity. The first game is a tad harder, the second one is. That's fair. That is, validating. That's what I was wondering. YOLO, ring ring.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was
safe.
That note on the safe had parents.
Yeah.
I wonder if...
Yeah, they are.
Haven't I seen them before?
Yeah, we know what they are.
I should also look at previous deductions. But what could they mean in terms of numbers? What can I count here? Did I see any numbers around the office?
No. Hard to guess because Ailey doesn't reinvestigate clues and just walk to where they are, then walk away. Well, because, like, I have them. Like, I have them right here. You don't think it's the number of mugs, do you? 1, 2, 3, 4 mugs? Oh, 1 mug and 0? We'll try it. We'll try it. Okay. Laura's got 1. Bus driver. Doesn't have any, I don't think. Hey, it was worth trying. Next we're talking Post-its. But Boris would still be 0. Freddy has these, and then he's holding a mug. He's holding Laura's mug. Like, it also needs to be something that has to do with Boris as well. Well, this is like the number of letters in their names. Either their first or last names. I mean, I could try 5 for Freddy, but I'll try it. You came and looked it up? I was about to ask if it was really fucking obtuse. I was about to use those same words. Alright, you can go ahead and tell me. Because if it is... It is, but... Since we have other mysteries to solve... Number of employees? Okay, so we have 4 bus drivers. Oh. We've got 2 CSs and 1... I didn't mean to click that. Okay.
I did it!
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that very much is a it is but shrug one, I would say. I might have been able to get that with enough time and not also with the pressures of being live, but I also might not have. That one was kind of... Clearly Alien had the evidence because they had all the numbers in their head. True. I was just thinking about the other ones. Should have known better than to ask you to remember something.
Oh,
Yeah,
I always
really.
wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has.
That's
in
alright.
there.
I don't feel bad about not having gotten that. I would have liked to have gotten it, but I don't feel bad about having to have been given the answer, you know? Best server key, that's what I'm thinking. Yaha! Server room key, question mark? I'll read the notes once I do these. This is enough that I don't. Different handwriting. Don't feel like reading it through the magnifying glass.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company.
This is why I usually don't play games like this on stream. If progress stalls, I feel like I'm having a bad stream and I'm stupid. Yeah, there's like a little bit of hesitation for me to do because I love these kind of games, but for that reason. But also, there's like, these are a lot of fun and this is a very charming game. And so I was like, fuck it, we ball. And I figure like with games like these, if there's a lull like that, I like to imagine, or at least this is the case for me, if I'm watching somebody play a game like this, I'm also kind of playing along. And so it gives me time to like think and stuff, you know? So that's kind of where I come from with it. Norman check. Minute. Minute. There he is. And these are, I would like to play more of these kind of games. In general, and I mostly game for stream, so I gotta practice, you know?
Here it is. The key for the server room.
Let's go! Get. At last. Okay, but let's read those. Ooh. Theoretically, we can solve the receptionist one. Dear Ingrid, I know you haven't been there. I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred. Aw. Something up. Demands. Uh-oh. Wait. Is this from Rufus? You can play a month, TV in my room, keep quiet about the thing. Do all these things and nothing will happen to you. I shouldn't jump to conclusions, but we know Rufus is the employee of the month. Everyone gets stumped over something in games like these. True. And that's also something I try to remind myself of. Because I'm having a good time. And I'm looking forward to playing the sequel. I'm already looking forward to playing the sequel. I haven't even finished this one yet, so.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Going in the server room.
Secret detective business.
Duh. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
But I'm here. Faxes.
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
That feels like one of the least suspicious things.
I don't think it's meant to do this.
Oh, I can investigate myself. Oh, I have such sad eyes. I was awful with this game, but it was still a great time. Yeah. I'm genuinely thoroughly enjoying this. I love a puzzle game. Breadcrumb shape. Eugene! My boy!
Has that been there the whole day?
But it does look like a server room. It does. Oh, he wants a TV in his room.
Honestly, this is not.
And there's the book. This has got to be Rufus. Rufus? Knocking over your shit. Character 3 playback. Lisa. How to delete eBay selling history. This is not Google. Yeah, that's another penguin. Lisa's another, well, at least another bird. Odyssey Island. Something Academy. Bear Bus, 100 Schmark voucher. New unused 100 Schmark voucher, now selling for 80 Schmark. All right. Let's get the info. Confusing message, computer illiterate. Okay.
What's up
Well.
with these bear bus vouchers on eBay?
Rufus? Do we gotta talk, buddy?
What are you doing in there?
We gotta talk, buddy?
Snooping around, are we?
That's my job.
That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Rufus? Wait. Alright, we got all of it. We'll start with the receptionist. I wonder if Sophie got blackmailed because Sophie wanted to snitch? Yeah, fair. They're probably not going to be the same person. I mean, it'd help if I actually, like, double check stuff, but... Okay, wait. Rufus blackmailed Sophie to make her stay quiet about... Oh. Wait. Wait, Margaret had vouchers on her computer. Right? I assume illegally. Importing salamis, maybe? They probably... Okay, yeah. Because that is the same handwriting as... No, it's not. It's not the same handwriting. Same pen color. But the Y's are different. So it's not the same handwriting as the Salami bandit. Pretty sure Laura's definitely the accomplice. Yeah, didn't need to exit out that. Yeah, because this is Margaret's computer. And there are CSHs, unless she was giving those to Rufus to sell. I found the quack button! This is huge! This is huge news! Okay, anyway. Okay, I think more business. I think Margaret's one that provides the vouchers to Rufus, because Rufus was the one that was selling them. We'll go back here for a second. Okay. Do you think it's Freddy got blackmailed because... Well, that's the receptionist, so it's gotta be about Sophie. To exit all the way out of that. I keep doing that. No, Manfred got blackmailed by Rufus. Yeah, do all these things and nothing will happen to you. Okay. You would think I would know the buttons by now. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about Bearbus? About the Salami bandit? Legally importing salamis. Rufus illegally selling vouchers. That's clearly the answer. You see it on his PC. I mean, yeah. But somebody has to provide them. Unless we want to do... I feel like it wouldn't be so... repetitive is the only thing. Quiet about Rufus. Okay, there we go. So it was a little...
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but...
I didn't put his name in the thing.
This wasn't what I was here for.
I mean, like, I knew Rufus was illegally selling the vouchers, but it just felt really repetitive for that, you know?
I needed to catch the Salami bandit.
Nah, it's fine. We got there. Okay. Receptionist. Sophie. Did she get... Wait. Yeah. Because Boris wanted to date, but Freddie was the one that really wanted to, like, be a detective and stalk people. But yeah, no, that's true, though. Because Boris was being like, I want to go by your house. Okay, but we don't have... Because... Freddie... Freddie really wanted to do detective stuff. But he might just be the ultimate red herring. Freddie got framed. Because Sophie... Alright, Sophie has to be one of these, right? She didn't get murdered. She didn't... She got kidnapped.
Sophie got kidnapped? There must be more to this. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept.
Got her.
I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this.
Who
Finally time
I
to
mean,
find
it
out
seems like it'd be
who was
Rufus.
behind everything.
Who kidnapped her? The kidnapping. Sophia's at blanks. Blank. Blank. Inside a box? Or under a box? In a box? They were talking about the boxes being weird. Right? Rufus's home? Either in or under a box, I think. No? Okay, we'll come back to that. Rainbow Station bus, you think? Okay, let's also look at this. Blank is a Salami bandit because blanks and his, her, blank are blank. I mean, handwriting. Let me double check some handwriting. Okay, Manfred's Y's are different. Freddy's Y's are the same. If this even is the thing. feel like it's gotta be handwriting are identical, right? It's not identical. He changed his Y's,
Friend
but
is the Salami Bandit.
otherwise they're very similar.
That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
For the love of Christ, let humor, I guess. I'm sorry. Okay, I will. For the kidnapping? Sophia's at Bear Bus Station in a bus. No. Unless there's a different order you want me to try. Because I'm happy to try that. Under. I know, I'm thinking box. Wait, but that was wrong. 2 or fewer things are wrong now. So bus, under a bus should be right. Unless it's office in a box. That's true. I mean, like, just in... I guess she may not be fully... We're on the right track. They just pointed out the box and how weird the box was. Or the boxes were. Like, why would they point that out?
What's he keeping in all these boxes?
Oh, is he keeping physical vouchers? He's keeping physical vouchers in the boxes. That's true. He did point out a lot of things. That is a good point. I want to see more about this. (2:45 p.m.) When? Okay, no, that's the evidence for the smuggling. Not necessarily... You didn't put her in a bus, did you?
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Okay, hang on. Let's see what this
Detective
has for
work
us.
isn't easy.
Ponder
The thing that
details.
bothered me in particular was, where is Sophie? I need to consider who kidnapped her to figure out the location. More specifically, I should check if I can find any changes in the office environment.
I mean, Manfred is outside, but why would... Why would he kidnap Sophie? Laura's home? Let me look at the text message. Keep misclicking. It shouldn't be, because they're texting at that point. The kidnapping happened at around 3 p.m. Yeah, she knew she was fine with her parents, but why would she be texting her kidnapper? Because Laura texted her at 9:45 a.m. And then the first person, assumedly, that Sophie tried to text was Laura at 3:09. She's probably in the bus because at 2:45 that was still open and that's closed. So she's probably in the bus. I feel like Rufus could potentially also be the kidnapper, but that means he's doing a lot of things. But he's very closely tied with Margaret. Maybe Margaret's doing some of the dirty work. Could be Rufus and the person he's blackmailing. I mean, this is all we got. Sophie's at blanks, blank, in a blank. But it would make sense that she's in a bus, considering the time frames and the fact that we have the camera playback here of it open, and right now it's closed. Not that it has to be that, but I feel like that's kind of what it's pointing toward, hey? And where I'll tell them everything. There's nowhere to put her in the office.
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Thanks.
Was that different before?
It's not really a detective's job to spin.
Sometimes.
Seems a bit cheap.
Twister, how close are we? I can try Manfred's office, but there's really nowhere in his office. I'm not close at all. Cam was on the right track. With Laura, really? Oh, with the bear bus. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is the only one that makes sense, but why on a bus? Under a bus? In a bus? Why is it not the station? This isn't an office, this is a parking lot. This is a lot! This isn't the office! I have a bone to pick with this!
That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
It's alright, we got it.
Missing here.
Alien's belly's getting ruffled. just a little bit temporarily.
Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. The evaluation. Whew. Like this. Okay. The Salami bandit needs someone who could easily carry out the blank of the blank. Okay. Do we think Boris or Sophie is the... Oh, I thought I was gonna have X. I don't. Margaret is Salami bandit's lover. Probably accomplice, but also lover. What's up, birthday Ronan? What's up, birthday Ronan? I've been looking for a while and I have one important question. Why have I not seen any Hanafuda in this? Great question. Because Haley doesn't respect the rules. Nope. I said, fuck those rules. Because Salami Bandit needs someone who could easily carry out the... Wait. Boris is the Salami Bandit's accomplice because Salami Bandit needed someone who could easily carry out the importing of the salamis. Got it. Okay.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone.
Ta-da! Think Margaret's clean on this one? She might be.
It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Okay. Blake is Salami Bandit. Okay. Sophie is the Salami Bandit's lover. Not... I was just looking for X because she's not currently. But anyway, because they used to date. You see, she used to date Boris. And Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince someone into helping. Or selling? helping. Probably accomplice. Cause she, okay, yeah. Sophie Salami Bandits, accomplice. Because she used to date Boris, and the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince. Figured out that Boris was an accomplice. Right, for some reason in my mind it was like, Salami Bandit, Boris, but no. We know that Manfred is the Salami Bandit. Hi. Thank you, Twister. Thank you for setting my brain right. Boris is Salami Bandit's accomplice because he used to date Sophie. The Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince. But now I'm like second guessing myself on everything. So he used to date Sophie. And the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince. No. Wait. Don't second guess yourself. But I do that all the time. I don't know how to not do that. Convince Boris into helping. But I appreciate your belief in me. The game is saying you're wrong as fuck. Is it tricking us? Boris is Salami Bandit's accomplice because he used to date Sophie. And the Salami Bandit needed someone who could convince. This is more maddening than Pizza Game Never Plays Again. Joke's on you, I'm still enjoying it, and I'm playing the sequel at some point. Don't know when. Probably in between, probably when I'm done with Monster Harvest. Which I should be done with soon, I think. But, even though there are points of this that I'm like, what the hell? I'm still thoroughly enjoying this game. And fully plan on playing the sequel. Because used to date. So, I mean, this makes sense. This is the only like relationship we have confirmed. Unless Sophie is Salami Bandit's accomplice because she used to date Boris. There we go. That was easier than I was making it.
Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
That one was.
Aha! I had it all figured out now.
We got there in the end.
It was time that I confront the culprits. But first,
Ugh.
I had to free Sophie.
Sophie!
Oh,
Hey. Coming out of there. We got you, girl.
Sophie! What happened?
You're so close to solving and then you start a second guess.
What's going on out here?
Just so you're probably dying inside.
Why is is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
This is part of the surprise birthday party.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Yeah!
The room.
This is how everything went down.
Hell yeah, give it to us.
The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling.
That's true. We weren't hired to figure out the smuggling.
Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
I have to decide this now? No.
He was the planner, but he technically didn't get his hands dirty. Not to mention what it would do to his poor family.
Yeah, I mostly
What
care about the
about
family.
Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Nah.
Manfred clearly was the one who gave the instructions.
Well, given Alien's thought process, put the cuffs on Margaret. Yeah. Obvious. That's the obvious answer.
Sophie was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable.
I mean, like, Boris isn't liable.
Boris was at the end of the
I mean, like,
chain.
he's part of it, but, like, I ain't gonna have Boris arrested.
Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out.
Honestly, like, just stick it to the man, import the salami.
Should Boris get arrested?
Nope.
He didn't even realize what was happening. I don't think this is a basis for arresting someone. A crime was committed, so there must be someone who is accountable.
Nah.
I need to make up my mind. Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling.
I mean, out of all those, it's gotta be Manfred. I have
Who
to
should
choose.
get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the master. Should Manfred
Yeah.
get arrested? He is the reason this all started.
Sorry,
in the first
Manfred. I
place.
was trying to make nobody get arrested.
Of course, he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling, she manipulated. Should Sophie get arrested? Manfred, clearly. Sophie was naive. Boris was at the... Had he refused to take... Should Boris
Boris
get
is the
arrested?
one that should get arrested the least.
He didn't even realize what was... I don't think this is a... All right. I will report to the state police. Manfred!
He would let you let everyone go. Bummer. I mean, it is pretty cut and dry, but like also, like speak it to the man, import some sausage or some salami, you know? Import some salami. Support your family, your little twins. But if I gotta arrest someone.
Do it again. Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm sorry, Manfred, I tried.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company
That's pretty fucked up.
and then threaten me?
That's pretty fucked up.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off.
We're doing nothing about the illegal voucher selling? I mean, he's not totally in the wrong, yeah.
And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred.
Margaret is.
Not me, that's for sure.
Margaret is.
I stand by what I said.
Wow, you're right, Margaret was in on it. See? This company sounds fucked. Yeah. 100% agree that Rufus should also get jailed, but it's not called the secret vouchers. That's true.
I regret nothing.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Freddy gets it.
You're just as cool as I imagined.
Freddy gets it.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
98% of players decided to arrest Manfred. 65% decided to arrest Sophie. 70% decided to arrest Boris. That actually kind of surprises me. Yay! Time for stage 2. I have a question about the map here. Well, since you can arrest multiple people. This was so lovely. This was a very good suggestion. And even though there were a couple of points where I was like, how the hell? I really liked it. Now we vibe. Oreo the cat. That's great. Thanks for playing. Thank you for making the game. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh, that's
crap.
right. We gotta go home.
I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Freddy!
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
So sweet. Probably must have this is a beat games list, but I didn't actually play it. This game for crime for being short. Yeah, what Sister says. Sometimes a game doesn't need to be longer than 3 hours. That's right, TikTok, you're going to Funkle jail. How much does it cost? I don't remember exactly. I got this one and the DLC. They're both on sale. So. Not a lot.
Oh, thank you.
Eugene!
Come on, it'll be fun!
Look, I know Freddy's a lot,
Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
but he's got a good heart.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great! Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I could be your sidekick.
Oh, buddy. Yay! I loved it. Fun game. You know what? Sent Freddy to jail. Yeah. I'm sure a lot of people would have sent Freddy to jail had that been an option. God, could you imagine though, after all that, just having out of nowhere the option to send Freddy instead of anybody else? This is the reason Margaret to jail. I did see a take I thought was stupid on Bluesky. Pay more for a game to be shorter. I understand where the sentiment is coming from, but just as the statement, yeah. All right. Well, that was fun. I'm sleepy. We will absolutely be playing Duck Detective: The Ghost of Glamping at some point, probably sooner than later, but that's gonna be it for me tonight. So thank you all very much for coming, watching, hanging out. I'm all over the place. I'm normally on my brother's channel, _Azure, on Sundays at 7:30 p.m. EST. But that's my normal schedule. You can get to me over on Canada's channel. Tomorrow we'll be playing it with horror, and we'll be playing more Supermarket Simulator. And then I'll be back here Tuesday with some Monster Harvest, potentially the last one. I just want to get since it's an abandoned game, I'm not trying to do anything major with it, but I do want to at least get properly beat get through the dungeons. And then Wednesday, RimWorld. I said but. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for coming. Have a good night. Goodbye. Love you.